can see that I'm not psychopathic. Anyways, whenever this, I just started. I just wanted to warn you now because you were talking about sticky girls. So, an autosave is in progress. Please do not close the game when this icon is displayed. Alright. Vampire. Or is it Vampyr? Vampyr? I don't know. We're playing it. It's made by the same people, by the way, who made Detroit Become Human. Like, Don't Nod Studios, I think, were involved in them. Or was that Life or what? Hold up. Don't Nod Life is Strange, or Don't Nod Studios. I think they created Detroit Become Human, or helped assist in it. They created Remember Me. Oh no, they didn't. I'm sorry. I lied. They assisted in Life is Strange 2, The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, which is also a Life is Strange game. And then something else that I don't know. So, this is going to probably be a subtitle. We want those. Name of speaker. No. Audio. We want to tone down the music just a little bit. So we're going to tone it back like 3 notches. Gameplay. Liam sent a photo to the chat. Not sure I want to know. Alright, we're going new game, yeah? Okay. Alright, love you. Thank you. Alright, bye. Alright. Play the original Vampyr experience, or Vampire experience. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Play Vampyr in a more challenging way. The power of Vampyr is tied to the citizen you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points. Ooh. Okay, experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. We're gonna go normal. In this game, difficulty is tied to your actions. The more lives you take, the easier the game will be. Well, it's time to go around and just kill a bunch of people. Be the Jack Ripper. Mark is red. Stop texting the dang chat.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights.
Okay.
4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is war but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
That was the most emo opening I've ever seen.
Death.
Death.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
What?
Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
What? What in God's... Oh, that's a dead body. Hello. Hello. Alright, so it's crawling out of the weird household here. Oh, okay, we can move. Not very well though.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
She's hugging me. Nani? Oh no. This is gonna be a rough one of his, isn't it? Instant regret. Huh?
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on!
Dude, I think... Yeah, she did.
Mary!
You killed your sister, homie.
No!
Yikes. That's a rough way to start off a game. Can't you make her into a vampire? Or couldn't you have...
It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
I don't think we got time to explain. Wait, how are we doing this? We running?
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot!
How do we sprint here?
This is
Please
a
don't tell me.
nightmare.
Please don't tell me this is the fastest we can run.
I need to get out of here.
Like, I figured it out.
This can't be happening. No, please, stop! I mean you no harm.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill the thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I mean, you're not right. You're just wrong.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
It's down! Finish it!
Sorry.
We can't snack along the way here?
Over there! There's one of them!
No, please, stop!
Vermin!
Who are you?
There's one of them vermin!
What do you want?
Alright. Oh, come on.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Really?
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Oh, no.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Well, at least we know he doesn't sparkle.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Oh, crap.
I need to find shelter.
Yeah, I'm looking for you. Good, buddy.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Yeah, but there's like... It's basically this little keep out thing. That means that someone has to live here, right? Fire and sun, collectible. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught by the rays of daylight, but it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened for a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, it only a desecrated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. Know Your Enemies by Carl Attridge. Krillin leader? Krillin? Wow. Alright, hold on. Let's investigate. Inventory. So we are in London, I think, if I'm remembering this correctly, and we got a, I'd say, a moderate-sized map. No quest right now. We've got a bunch of unknown people. No investigations. Where are we going? Yeah, sure. We may be dead, but we ain't broke. That's unsettling.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Is it, dude? Is it? Bottle and alcohol. Drink. Right. We got a dead chick right here.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Like what? We got 5 more shillings. We got a sink. We got 2 sinks. We got another dead guy in here. Or is he dead? Oh, no, he is. He's definitely dead.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
He was
And
a
now
doctor?
what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
So this guy killed himself, I guess. Oh, what's this? Bloody diary. 15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and that fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine of some sort men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there. Ask for some work. Becky needs some medicine. 16th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They have no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed. There are no more jobs nearby. 19th October. I went to London to buy some groceries and drugs. Nice. No trains. It took me a whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate and found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Yikes. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but so far I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th, Becky threw up a meal. Oh, this is the same day. 19th of October, Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She's so frail now, it makes me cry. She will hear voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st, men with mechanical shovels stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts in the night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies into the day and night. In the giant hole, the smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She would rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd of October. Becky had just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom, and now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun and hid in my ceiling. Since the war to protect the house, now I'm ready to use it to protect myself and my own life. 23rd of October. Could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not take long. God, I pray it will end soon. October 24th again. Oh, no. I was so hungry I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in an armchair by the sink. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun in her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my own room. This house is silent like a tomb. No more movie. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Oh! Becky was a vampire? Whom he killed? And felt bad about killing him later. I get it. I'm sorry, dude. That's hella unfortunate. Alright. Okay. I got this.
The sun is high. I cannot leave now.
So what do I do? Oh.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary!
If he bit her, is there
Mary.
hope that Mary is...
I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Is Mary alive, though? Because he got bit and he survived and became a baby. So... Oh, I can see.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
The soundtrack is...
So be it.
Okay, then. What did she have a better
Rational thinking only.
Did she have a better chance of going over him? Oh? From here to eternity. Alright, did it, buddy. It's not a nightmare.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is. As mad as the moon. Contains blinding sunlight into a glowing reflesh.
What the? Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Okay then. Huh. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and then aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Oh, we got two. Okay. Claws. Blood spear. Though a spear made of blood, pass through enemies in front of you. Yes. Okay. Now select confirm to leave your choices.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must...
Night is here again. I am in London now, somewhere near the East End docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is that someone is making me kill people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, and making them like him. Is this what happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the bread trails, find answers. Maybe I should start gathering information. What happened to this place while I was away, then find who did this to me, and made me what I am now.
Find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
What?
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked, all right.
Whoa. Use stake. Interesting. Shelter key. Oh, wrong.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Oh, Jesus. Stun. Use your stake to inflict and stun. Into stake. And inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy.
Die, vermin!
Back home. The strength I never knew I had.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
It's locked.
Can I not jump the fence or something? No? Oh.
Steady, boys! I've got one of them here!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
District status stable. Your king and country need you. Join the British wings to help the brave lives of the front. Your king and country need you. Join and help.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I have this thirst for blood.
That was gross.
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
Alrighty. What?
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
Now control it. And then it does that. Ooh, and it just happened.
I'll control it.
Okay.
It's locked.
How do we unlock it, dude? Wait, is this a mattress? I just realized. You don't want to take the alcohol with you? Really? I'd take the alcohol as well, but...
It's locked, all right.
More propaganda posters. Ay.
What will London have to say to me? It's locked. I've so many questions unanswered.
Do I have to listen to this guy's internal monologue, really? Really? Minehouse dog. District Stewardess. Steven.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Watch this not be a corpse.
The man has been drained of all blood. can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Probably not, dude.
Fresh blood. Something dire must have come about.
Something wicked this way comes, I'm just saying. So it's like eagle vision.
Where has everyone gone?
Why do I love the tone of where's everyone?
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Cool. Is it this? Can I not? Maybe you are. No, okay.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Yo. Where are we going? Uh-oh.
At last, a little life.
You're walking into a bar with a bunch of blood on your shirt, dude.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Hello.
Hi. Alright.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Okay, why? Why do you think that?
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
yes?
No funny business. You hear me?
Wait.
This is a respectable establishment.
But, hold on a minute.
You again. What can I do for you?
What did you mean it was gonna be?
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Hold on a minute.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here.
Coppers.
We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Alright.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
I like this guy.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Grazie, signor.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them. Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible.
Yikes.
Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Alright.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Grazie, signor.
This is no place for you. Prewell has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Put down the cross on me. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Liam.
Hey, what's up?
That's something
She
I can
late?
do.
She leave?
Yeah, she went to bed.
I'm just minding my own business. I'm just chilling right now with somebody.
Logan.
Yeah, now I'm just chilling with you now.
Heyo.
And who might you be?
I don't know. You first. I won't tell. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a
Oh,
corpse
sir.
and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them,
Madam?
biting them.
The calling
Nope,
card
I was talking
of
about
a
the madam and
vampire,
you.
Oh,
like you.
you seem like an expert. I'm a victim.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an
gotta
attempt
have
to
my
understand
socks.
precisely what is going on.
Vampires are taking over London. That's like... What is this?
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
I heard another voice, that of a woman.
We missed
Who were
one?
you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Don't make me come
Something
across this
tells
table.
me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor? That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
I'm not sure.
This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Kill him? I'll end him. I don't know. I demand answers.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Let's get up and go.
Are they stupid or something?
It's locked, all right. If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Sabrina, how you doing?
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
He was a vampire.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Citizen's hints. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret. Not a citizen or someone related to them. Press the touchpad to open the citizen's menu. Blood quality and vintage. Huh. Well, this is kind of messed up, but okay. Sabrina's is 1500. His is
Damn it. I think drink no longer.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Hello.
Sicker than usual, perhaps.
Oh.
He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Not long ago, this was giving me a laugh.
I am not meaning to walk onto either of them.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Okay. That's what I'm meaning to do here. Inspect the boat. Can I just... This teleportation stuff is not any
There's
good.
gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's being done to me, to this city?
Thank you, man.
No problem. Oh, snippage.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of
My
blood.
nose is a bit clogged. This is the
What's this?
most wonderful
Some sort of note.
PP. Alright. 30th of October from G. McCollum to Dock Patrols. Object. Multiple deaths in the docks region. We have a nasty leech involved. Locate the beast. Purge it quickly. Warning. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack the men in this part of town, but I don't send rookies to investigate a case. If I'm correct, we get a frenzy, one killing each night. As always, search the abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech, brother.
These men,
I was wondering what game he was playing.
they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
I was wondering what game he was playing.
Oh, it's like called Vampyr with like a Y in it. It was like on PlayStation Plus.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow.
Oh, I knew what game you were playing. I just didn't know.
This
I
man
just
was
didn't know what you were doing before I figured out what game you were playing.
Himself.
Oh god.
This corpse has been dried of its blood.
What the
just
hell
like
is
the
happening
previous
here?
victim.
He's wearing arm bracelets too.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that
No, not
barge.
bracelets, braces. Follow the trail of blood. Follow the trail of blood. Follow, 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 follow the trail of the blood. Can I not attack this barrel? But I want to attack the barrel. There's a blood spot underneath me, but how do I get to it? Oh, maybe by the staircase. Ooh. Wait, this is where I woke up. Dang it, we went in one big loop. Oh, shillings. Making my way downtown, walking fast, trying to avoid getting killed. Follow the blood trail from the pier. The question is, where does it lead? Because I'm not seeing jack. This way, right? So, where did it go?
Ah, strawberry.
Not seeing anything here.
Well, bounty hunter time.
Join the Royal Fleet today. Would you like to know more? Ask your nearest recruiting office. Okay. Follow the blood from the pier. So the footsteps go in this peculiar direction. But the problem is that it doesn't go anywhere from here. So where did the blood go? Hello. Blood's over there on the docks. Britons working together, skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades, enrolled today as a war munitions. Volunteers support the man at the front with plenty of supplies munitions. You will not suffer in wages. Get to the factory line and feed the firing line. Things I'm missing.
What makes someone a criminal? By getting caught. Too much cat.
Wow.
They have a wagon. Hope it's not two separate horses. That'll be difficult. Whoa.
I cannot enter.
Then why was this door unlocked? Dead.
Nope, you say hello to Jesus, bitch.
It's locked, all right.
This man said, say hello to Jesus. Stupid, what are you talking about? You're the one who's gonna die. Or, I mean, if I wanted you to die, at least. I don't want you to. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, I only got half of them?
That is the old blood trail. I need to find the new one. So where is the new blood trail? Okay.
You are not a toy.
So here is here. What happens if we go down here? No.
I cannot enter. No one's there.
Can't enter. House is empty. Wait a minute. We've entered the old blood trail again. Dab nabbit. This is where I came up from.
It's gonna be like $24 or something. Yeah, that wasn't even like a lot. Yeah, $8 fucking. Okay, cool. Those guys had a fucking minigun, bro. People are about damn.
But the answer ends up being obvious. Alright. Follow the bus. Wait a minute.
It's locked.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the party.
Okay.
Peace out, weenie.
Bye.
Bye.
There's nobody here.
The house is empty. But there's... Wait a minute. Oh my god. That was it. That is all I can talk. I hate myself so much right now. Equip and press triangle to use my ranged weapons. can inflict both standard and stun damage. Beware that your ammo is
ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Some enemies are resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistances: physical, ranged, blood, shadow. Orange indicates medium, high resistance. Can.
Let's head back to a warm fire.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever known McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says the blood is dug in it, you've got one job, and that's to find it.
My battery is low on this.
Fair enough, John. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
This guy is whining and it's kind of funny. Hold it.
Burn it, boys! Watch it! It's a killer! That's this nest of them cleaned out.
I like their screams when you burn them alive. We won't see any of these bastards back.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. You best stay. Look lively! Weapons ready! Piece of shit! Fuck, it's fast!
I know that against some of our companions, consider that the best advantage that we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day, thus we cannot hunt them down when they hide. Powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever, and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders, which they consider den. To avoid being spotted in their den. Second, to consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men, too much time to explore and eradicate the vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they are really vulnerable, which is when they hunt at night. It is easier to attack them when they can easily be spotted. That is why the guard of Prima must evolve, deploy new tactics that hunt creatures. Small and mobile patrols, tactics, and technological advantage. Modern communications, we can learn many things from the war and François. So they're talking about World War I. New strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry, grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrower. It is time for the guard to embrace the 20th century. From A New War, Joffrey McCollum, Prime. You stupid as hell for labeling your name on that.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Equipped a two-handed weapon in press triangle to use its special ability, this scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
You're my last and dearest friend.
William, my arm. I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
She straight up just disappeared. She was like, alright, I'm out. Splashing water in his face.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Okay.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
What is this?
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
I don't either.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself. Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. Woo. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book. The beginning of a beautiful friendship.
So his name is Jonathan Reed. Not gonna lie, when he said Reed, I meant to come on my hands.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink.
He's so much
If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Smoko's got a nice boat.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah! It's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Seriously, I'm right here.
Christ, that hurts. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality. Blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher blood quality, the more XP you get. Drink blood of your prey. First you need to mesmerize them. Move them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press A1 to mesmerize Clay. What if I don't want to? R1.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Press X to embrace, or O to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive SP. There will be consequences. Learning citizens collecting their hits will increase the experience gained. No. Release him. Come on.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Are you gonna follow me? What are you doing?
Whoa, I feel giddy.
Okay. We'll survive off of rats. We'll be one of those vampires. We'll be fine.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
What the hell? I'm digging the jacket though. Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
City view. Life saved by efficient medical aid. Blow struck at the blank of the flu epidemic. Volunteers must make the difference.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Holy crap, this is cool. Tippin Strickland Accord. Dr. Reed. Yes, because that was enough time to get a plaque ready. You just found your new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while crafting items.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
I got the joke. I didn't like the joke, but I got the joke.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh boy. It is a rare opportunity, almost perfect, to approach Vampyr, to observe intriguing physical psychological traits. For the scientific and rational eye, here are some of those fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Econ, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. Vampire can act and move like a mortal in all of his actions, but strain off spots that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal, or on a few occasions, an alarm, surprise, and decisive flee. I have seen a vampire move so quickly as almost as if he's vanished, just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly. It is not teleport dualization, it is supernatural speed. For me, a cat-like attribute allows him to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than all of us. I also noticed that such speed seems to exhaust them, and that they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities vampire can deploy is the capacity to face a mortal or force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism. It has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend mortal will and even break a mind. A vampire in an interview told me that more of the subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be. As if the vampire could literally fracture the character's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability requires time to master, and that the result could widely vary from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, embrace the painful one, the possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is causes so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenzied drinking every full drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and express their full supernatural trait. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire contests to me that blood could sometimes even blind him. Since its small attractiveness can be so strong. When he forces a vampire, you can almost see blood around them. Inside warm bodies through walls, on a supposedly clean muffin, etc. The same vampire even told me that you can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and in some cases you can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. But this is true. Have so many medical applications, it almost beggars belief. Interesting. Oh God, dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal. After all, I also gave orders to let you rest. If the staff never enter your room, you will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without reason suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice that there's an open window to scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine that how awfully and new disturbing this all must be for believing I've studied through your species. Enough of your species to understand what you may be facing and feeling. Be assured I'll do whatever is in help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you at these dark times you may be facing. I hope that our collaboration will yield great results. Welcome, Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Really. I could go with it, so like, please, the plastic copy of my notes. No more reading. I beg of you. Or that you can craft medical treatments, heal sick citizens, serums, feed yourself. Oh, great.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time.
Why are these two shining? Yes, Mother. Okay. Jesus. Necessary.